It is a known fact that India is the world's second most populous country. But have you wondered what it takes to feed more than 1.3 billion people? How does the government know if the country's farmlands, 80% of which are small holdings and traditionally farmed, produce enough food for all? Crop cutting experiments. These are scientifically tested and proven methods employed by the governments in numerous countries to estimate the yield of major crops. In India, farm plots of a specific size are identified randomly in various regions of a village. The produce collected from this section of the farm plot is threshed, and the figures pertaining to biomass weight, and grain moisture content among others are noted down. This data provides an approximate assessment of the average yield of the state or region under study. The data is then used by the government for planning, agri-policy formation and implementation. The major purpose of conducting the crop cutting experiment is to provide insurance companies with ground-level data points based on which they can grant insurance to farmers in case of crop failure or a poor harvest. The Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana requires each state to carry out a minimum of 4 to 8 crop cutting experiments for each grain or vegetable crop respectively in every Gram Panchayat or village council. The yield data is then submitted to insurance companies within 1 month of harvest. The challenge here is that there are close to 2.5 lakh Gram Panchayats or village councils in India and not enough trained labour or the time to facilitate these experiments effectively. The Agriculture Ministry thus aims to use modern